वर्धनम् पूर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय। त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् पूर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्।
Good morning, all of you. Open your prayer book. We'll chant the prayers on page 7 and 8 together. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Go to page 32 in your prayer book, 32. Take up one idea, make that one idea your life, think of it, dream of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea. And just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success. So these are the words spoken by Swami Vivekananda. And here Swamiji is telling us the importance of having a goal in life. When we have a goal in life, we use our energies in the right direction. Otherwise, our energies go wasted. So here Swamiji is telling us that we all have an idea, we have a goal, and every one of us work hard to achieve that goal. Still, only few people are successful, others are not successful. So Swamiji is trying to explain the difference here. The difference is in the level of concentration. If we just work hard, it is not sufficient to achieve our goal. We should do that work with concentration. Only then we get success. If we just put hard work, it is not enough. For this, we can take the example of a tiger. We can learn a few things from the tiger. So the tiger feels hungry, and to fulfill its hunger, it has to hunt. It has to kill an animal. So it silently selects a group or a herd of animals, and then it starts chasing that group. It starts running behind one particular animal. So while it is running, it immediately selects one animal that is a target for the tiger, and it runs only behind that animal. So while it is doing that, some animals which are slow are on the left or right side of the tiger, but the tiger never changes its direction. It still runs only behind the animal which he had selected. Sometimes the tiger fails. Every time it is not successful. It is not possible to hunt. Still, second time also, it follows the same process. So this is what we should learn from it. When the tiger selects an animal as a target, it can see only that animal. It cannot see any other animal. So we are watching it on television, so we feel that there is a slower running animal on the left side of the tiger or on the right side of the tiger. But the tiger can see only one animal and it is running behind only that animal. So that is the reason for success. That is what is single-mindedness. And that is what Swami Vivekananda is trying to tell us here through these words. When we have a goal, we should have only that in the mind, nothing else. The difficulties, the problems, the situations, the people whom we meet, the encouragement, the discouragement given by people, all should not matter. We should only think of that. Then definitely we achieve it. So again in the second paragraph, Swamiji says, we are what our thoughts have made us. So take care of what you think. Words are secondary. Thoughts live. They travel far. So here Swamiji is again telling us the second way for success. He says thoughts are very powerful and whatever we feel, that becomes our thought. And whatever we think, we become that. When we think that we are strong, we feel and we start behaving as if we are strong. When we think that I can do it, we do it. When we think that I can't do it, we don't do it. When we think that it is easy, it becomes easy for us. When we think that it is difficult, it becomes difficult for us. So that is the power of a single thought. So Swamiji says the thoughts should be in our control. We should not become the slave of our thought. Then we will be able to do things in the right way. So there was a great warrior, Alexander the Great. We know it. And according to history, he almost conquered the whole of the world. He was so strong and powerful. So while he was coming from his country, Macedonia, his teachers told him, bring one rishi, one sage from India when you are coming back. He said, okay. So when he reached India, he immediately sends his soldiers to search for a rishi. And his soldiers go into the forest and they find a rishi who was meditating under a tree. So they go and request him and they tell him that their king, Alexander, wanted to meet him, but the rishi does not accept it. So Alexander himself comes there into the forest and he tries to convince him to come along with him to his country. The sage says no, the rishi says no, he is not interested. Then again Alexander says that he would give him lot of wealth, luxury and comfort if he comes to his country. The rishi says that I am very happy sitting under this tree, eating the fruits of this tree. I am not interested in all these things. Then when repeatedly the sage was saying no, Alexander becomes angry because he was a powerful warrior and he did not have the habit of listening no from anybody. So he immediately starts shouting at the sage and starts telling so many things, and he says that I am the master of this world. Whatever I want, I can do it. How can you say no to me? Then the rishi silently smiles and he says that you are wrong. You are not the master of this world. You are a slave. Because you are shouting at me, you are telling all wrong words. Still I am smiling because I am the master of my mind. I am the master of my thoughts. My thoughts are in my control. That is why I am able to react normally. But you are a slave of your emotions. You are a slave of your anger. That is why you are shouting at me. So that is the difference between having control over the mind and not having control over the mind. So Alexander realizes it. He apologizes and leaves from that place. So that is the secret of success. So Swami Vivekananda is trying to tell the same point here. We should have an idea, we should have a goal in life, and that goal should be inside us, in every part of our body, in our blood. Along with that, we should have control over our thoughts. When we have these two things in our mind, definitely we will be successful. Otherwise, whatever effort we put, whatever hard work we put, it will not give any benefit to us. So this is the message I wanted to share with you all. Thank you. Have a great day.